Elaine and Renault. Hello there, Renault. Regarding training earlier. Guys, please, you don't make me have a getting conversation. I afraid I may mistakenly be struck by a stone order intended for me. Someone has been casting rocks at you? Not yet. I'm waiting these lands straight hard great the names I've committed. Then should someone come your way, I shall parry it, and advise the corporate never do these things again. Losers live under the constant threat of attack, Renault. That includes you. Forgive me, the impedes, Your Highness. By times that kindness akin to door in my heart, dying itself deeper with every word. Seriously, for one who's worthy of it, rather than waste as fast as I managed to die. If I go, let's see. Yet you were not done nothing wrong. Perhaps not conscious, but I can never forgive myself for the sins committed in my name. I may do it so instead. When you step by my side, I want you to think of what's come and forget the full wrongs of your past. What is me, Your Highness? I'm sure you're aware, it's always magic rocks and trades are very alive. If those afflicted are not at fault for what transpires on evil's grass, they too are victims in a sense. I refuse to abandon them in the rest of what has. I wish to help. I say, Your Highness. I shall respect those wishes whenever may be possible. In your presence, I shall once more serve as a knight to my people, as I did so many years ago. Are you ready to go now? I am. Sorry if we can call away at my house with me. Luckily, other things happened. I never had to say goodbye. Look, I got a little something to remember my mom by. Mara's painting. That's her back when she was first joined up in Elheim. She got commissioned that's nothing. You could hardly tell from looking at it. It didn't matter her sword being in the sunlight. It's first thing, isn't it? I always thought you as a kid. Spent hours staring at it just hanging on the wall. I had ever dreamt of becoming a knight myself. Looking back at it now, I think it was all some kind of childish wonder. I merged for a world I knew nothing about. Once I got older and started seeing for myself the kind of predators have elves like me face, I realized just how impossible reality this whole thing depicted. I'm sorry. After that, it was painfully looking at it, so I shut it in the closet and tried to forget it. Kept it there even after my mom died. Every once in a while, I'd dig it up and wonder what she'd think of it. Think if she knew how I felt. I'm certain she would be happy to see you staring at it again, just like you do when you're a child. And going back to how proud we make her. No, even heard her bitter struggle in Zenoira. I'll wait to eternally. You perform quite admirably in my testing your intentions. If only you're better suited to fight inside Paralender, you may earn just from passing grade. Is that meant to be a compliment? Not as such, no. I'll concede you have talent, but it's being entirely wasted at this moment. You and Lex have spent a great many years training this war together. Always practicing with the same person means you only know how to react to their partner by doing things. You also know how to adapt with a new partner. Like me if you were willing. Are you certain that's necessary? Of course I am. There's no telling when any artery had to strike you down. And the stronger you grow, the more sure I can be in Terralander's safety under your command. That's what you're after. In part, yes. I meant every word. Know what you say. It will be a pleasure. I look forward to learning what I'm capable of. I look forward to learning what a talented Eternus is capable of. What incredible strength. My feet. Let's do everything be out now. I shall press over Robert. I must. What's going on, Vladimir? Leave succeeded with faint. I'm worried, Vladimir. It's got my touch to even into your left arm. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I assure you, you needn't hide from me. I can tell you're nursing the wound even now. I wonder why you chosen not to present it to a healer. I can't let Tara know if I'm about this. Knowing her, it would simply cause her worry about her safety. I can't claim serve such concern if I've been protecting myself. Please keep it secret from me. This bar for the first time I've been wounded, and it won't be the last. That's no thing that's been more of this. As you wish. If it makes any difference, I understand your sentiment. I too may watch as Zenoira arrive at our home with a definite Terranos. You have poor attempt at resistance and near surrender. You never consider trouble with me. I shall gladly keep them between us and see them remedy as hard as possible. Thank you. I know I'll not hide you longer. Now come, this might actually this was right again. Linda and Scar. Oh no. That was me. Does not. It's not. Could do this 1,000 times. Oh, it's the same way. Offense says our fathers could see it says you dare never feel the part of hell. That's why I might do a little flower reading and thought there'd be no better place in Elheim. What's that, pray tell? Do you not know it? You pull petals off flower while he's saying he loves you, or he loves not while he felt until you felt picked. Very says you picked the last one, tells you how the first feels at you. And this would be a safeguard, but if you only ever use one type of flower, like the ones you found sealed here, the result always the same. That is, Galerius and Zenoira petals. If you want to end with the favorite result, you have to first find correct for your flower. When the honor petals, Madeline, it can be serious. If you already knew that would happen before you started, then it wouldn't be much a game, how would it? That's true, yes. But are you not doing this in pursuit of positive fortune? I'm certain it would be painful indeed to make that fair every occasion. You find a divination process itself be mirroring. Though at this point, it's up to you. This is a matter of the heart, not logic. Maybe you'll understand if you try it yourself. I was hard Cornia too, so we all know how many pills it has. I wish them very well. I should never have offered my opinion out first and my own. Leon Z healing up. Wait, why you choose a lane? You saw that laugh. You get up, do you give up power me knowing how to eat our bells? I wouldn't dream of it. But now you understand, right? How horrible it feels to end now, heals not. Can't say I was very concerned about the last thing I'm longing for. This bringing in the late source so deep. See how I got down my heart. I'll not rest, I find it. Please believe your eyes still get a point on all this. Oh. Why did you choose a lane? This has to be don't have to get elves on it. So it's probably elves on it, makes sense. The more of us said everything more is just something runs on look. I shouldn't think that much of a surprise. We are sisters after all. Maybe, but look, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think I get our resources in your Elheim. It's quite simple. Our father is an elf, our mother is dark elf, and rather than combine their traits like what happened to humans, that's been such a pair where I'd be one or the other. I think I get it, but now I'm just wondering how they met in the first place. It would be related to share that story if you have an interest. We got our former Tyrannos visited Quanta Pelt, concerning the capital of Dark Elven civilization. She had brought my father along for the journey, and was there he laid up eyes on the most beautiful elf he had ever seen. Day after day, he returned to Carter City and saw her with gifts from the surface. Fresh picked flowers, one more handworks for finest artists next. Must have been creepy, huh? My mother found herself drawn to the service of my father, of course. The two were soon wed, thus decades also good Elheim the rest of your races. That's how Dark Elf like your mom and Emily Carlos. A great many proposers asked if plain only affairs can be moved our lands. Having witnessed the love my parents bore faith, her fellow darkest came to defense. All who opposed reigned relented. It's over to the end, and create quite a tale process. Through their marriage to the age over, we never desperate risk of fighting to heal. Well, something I actually regard as an inspiration for sorts. Lest we learn from our parents carry forth our own desire to make peace with humans. Our hung great parents may be in our lands. We're fighting so on either. Sorry, folks, that would trust us still away. Playing war as singer previously drove the best out of their towns. By the time we get the war's over and done with, I bet humans and elves be better friends. I hope I can aid that pursuit. How admire my country be. We're dealing Chloe. Oh, here we go. So training, it's getting late, you know. I'm aware. But this is the only way I can improve my hero for right reasons. The only way I can make up for silent you of Zenoira. That'd be you need to work yourself the bone doing it. I don't remember anything. Ask your opinion. Show your hand, Ridiel. Blisters, just like I thought. I'm surprised you can even hold it both for all the pain. I don't have a choice. You know it as well as I do. You're wrong. Just think what would happen if all string country full to me not Ramos. Darius could get hurt, Ellie could get hurt. And the only thing that would prove is that he can't trust you to be there when he needs you. I'm sure your mom would be worried if you too should tell you like this. Just take it slow, okay? You need to get there, even if it's not as fast as I want. I was kidding, you like me exactly as she would. And now that you mentioned it, I guess I was getting a little patient. And here, this is bulb in your hands, and it'll train the bowl for the day. Better not catch you training like this again. Thanks. I'll get down, I promise. I want to do more because I'm right at the end today. If I may, it's great honor to start inside once more. Do you know how Roy was? When the magic which caught my mind finally lifted, you were nowhere to be seen. Not a choice. When I returned my duty, Lord had fallen. All I could do was buy time until the problem present itself. Perhaps that was for the best. Had you been beside me while I was on its way, I may have well struck you down. If I had, I would never be able to live with myself. I'm not one to die that easily, Taras. Especially if it were you after my life. I isn't something confident. And why wouldn't I be? I've never lost a single story match to you in all our years. You say it as though it has been ages since the last fought. I'm no longer the child you may have remembered me as. I shall prove what I said about this very moment. Then may luck be with you. That was quite the battle, Vladimir. Indeed it was. You grew truly grown. What is it? Nothing of much import. It suddenly struck me how many moons have passed since we've been able to speak like this. From up here in Largion, few regard me as anything beyond their blessed heroes. Yet you never let my title interfere with our friendship. At times you would scold me and Rosalind for making trouble in the palace, while others you would laugh with us like the third sister we never had. I suppose I would, yes. That's what treated thicker to have you, just say as I am now. So what a waste I have failed, Guardian. Please, I will not bind any further self-doubt. Whereas now that you are here, I couldn't ask for anything more. It's time to rest. Is there anything I insist with? There is a fact. Might I see you at the moment? Of course. Do you remember we were children and I would sneak out of the castle and roam the city with you? This time I'll never forget for the rest of my days. Those memories are what gave me the strength to endure the rigors of my training to become Tyrannus. Tell me, what caused us to grow apart all these years ago? I say obvious. Power says that I bears no right to associate with one of your royal blood, even if I myself wish for it. I've thought much on this matter over the past few months. Nuggles. Yeah, I fail to see how our friendship could ever warrant such a cold and bitter end. No, do you regret the time we spent together, even now? My only regret is ever having left your side. Do you recall the day I learned who you truly were? You asked me to join your personal guard without so much as a moment's hesitation. And as much as I had wanted, I couldn't bring myself to accept the offer. Yet upon hearing that Laurel had fallen, I wished with every ounce of my being that I had. If I had been there, or perhaps those fiends would never even have reached the door. Should that truly be how you feel, Nuggles? Then I pray you would not make the same mistake twice. May I ask you again, would you do me the honor of joining my personal guard? I suppose yours is too late. It's better than never at all. I would never look at that anymore. It's true. Is it true you? Lagos? I don't tell you not to grab a girl by like that. Yeah, I thought you were a pretty for a moment. You mean my mom? Oh! I'm truly sorry, Riddle. I must say, your every future reminds me of her, even down the weak stand. It doesn't excuse the inside matter which has started you. It's alright, Ray, I'm curious though, how do you know my mom? She's the one who taught me that they're on the boat. This was years ago, of course. Her always used to speak of you with such high praise, you know. No married child with an almost stoic nature. Nights like that, I wouldn't worry her. She was just so busy all the time. You get worried here you did. She could tell you were stifling your own benefit to see her well-being. She would make time to train you in the boat once each passing moon. Is that why? I was probably too busy despising those such to realize. There was only way she knew how to show her love for you. But she always brought strength with me. I did care at times to catch that to carry more beneath that mask. I'm sure if she could see you now, she would have nothing more pride about wanting to come her absence. In on my night? Please, it's you she loved, not just something in his title. Yeah, I hope you're right. That was cute. Elaine Lenogos. Alright, Lenogos, you're upset. It's you. Had you and your army not arrived when you did, I would know it'd be one by the dynamite now. As much for luck, yeah, I'm aware that a aforesaid fortune had little chance to rain again. I would like fighting the whole day, but to grasp how best can bring outside assistance. I think that some of my orders may have arrived too late, or the orders themselves mistaken to begin with. Our domestic orders were surely to blame. The price I should have times its eventuality. I want to consider it, but I hope that I could perfect next battle. It sounds really hard to be thinking of this wall. The pain is straight fresh your mind. When you've lived as long as I have, you have to begin to find that pain is a fleeting sensation. Our remains now is a burning desire to avenge my fallen allies. Am I happy in that pursuit? That's more I can possibly ask you of. I can't believe I believe it's terror we can balance weakness into our thinking. Too much avoid these lost lives as much as possible. I would try to help with compared to you. Let's make the war tent. We can change any further ideas over this bunch of old charts and maps. Either way, my prince. He may have not the best of past years, but he's quite a different young man. Just stop moving. Are you damn birds? I mean, interrupt for you, but you can continue up here. You will even have some time now. Anytime, 100 chickens. Yes, those caves you brought to market earlier. Doesn't seem you're having luck though. I'm about to. Just stand back and watch me. Let's see how true there is here to fly. I understand. Why can't I hit them? It doesn't matter of skill, I assure you. You utilize your lack of patience. Once you fall prey to the need to hit your mark, an animal and sense of desperation attack easily dodge your attack. Do it again. Quiet mind force nothing but the arrow in your hand. And I miss. Not entirely it wasn't. You mastered your temper rather well, and grazed your target as a result. What grazed was what I was trying to do. There's no point in complaining about it. I'm not taking a shot. Phew. Your accuracy improved quite significantly. That should be all your chickens, yes. I also wasn't actually I was start here in the first place. Well, I did get away, but I don't think I could have been in trouble. Thank you for this. That's about chickens. Perhaps you should make sure they never escape at all. Sure, great advice, thanks. Oh boy. Ethelian and Magellan. Hold on, pal. I think Jocelyn. I don't know. I think it looks kind of dainty for a certain guy like you. Unless you got it from a lady, of course. Leave it be. I'm not serious some time now. Yeah, here you are carrying stuff around like it's the most important thing in the world. If you know what must know, it's just a human who invaded these lands. A woman who I'm not subject to a life of violence and war. Wasn't hard now, was it? Can't say I'm surprised though. That kind of stuff happens everywhere these days. I never have about something native myself. Do not call me an unthinking oaf. They're basically claiming I spent too much time with my sister. I can't have both quite vividly. I'm sorry to say, just say something odd coming from me. My advice is this: once you find someone you care for, make sure you put them before everything else. Even Liza, I'm always gonna put my flesh and blood over some girl I just met. Then you have your answer right there. Largion Citadel. The reason myself with defeat its Lord Jerome previously its Empire's reign. With me, my swords, but not see the value further.
I'll take wind. To the skies. Nowhere is too far. At once. I hope I can help.
Ah, there's Lotti. She's not even promoted.
No surprise there. Go on. Won't take long.
What would you have me do? Understood.
Time for payback. Behind you.
Just try me.
I've had enough of you.
Better heal up.
Not a chance.
Not bad.
Mind yourself.
I'll not die in obscurity.
I'll smash 'em good. About time.
Better heal up. Lay it out.
It's just training rain. Training is just
Getting stronger by the day.
down the barricades. That's how any cost.
No hard feelings.
If she had row heal,
Let's take what's ours. Go on. Yeah?
ready. Understood. You'll never win. My griffin will get a treat for this. I hope I can help. I'm on my way. I must stand strong.
What?
I'm not feeling
Gray
it.
Sky.
I'll try.
I must stand strong.
I'm not feeling
Gray skies loom ahead. You're safe. The wind is ours.
I got you.
Faye! This is for you okay? As the wind. Don't go dying on me. Come here! You're gonna burn! Rest easy. This is for you! My blade beckons. What a joke.
I don't understand. Why am I attacking the front row only when I could be attacking the backwards lines?
What would you have me do? To the sky! Nowhere is too far. At once.
Go on. There in a second.
My griffin's nervous.
What? It must be because she's killed right because of the magic.
I'll cleanse your soul. Do not yield. You okay? We'll go together. We labor on. I suggest you be more careful. Nothing's stopping me now. In perfect sync. I hope I can help. I'm on my way. They've spotted us.
Yeah?
I'll handle this. You have my Best things. Be careful.
Let's take what's ours. Go on. Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
No mercy.
See?
Higher mice? Nothing's stopping me now. I stand ready. Sir.
Go on. There in a second.
I'm barely holding on.
What?
What would you have me do? I'll handle this. This should be quick. I would expect nothing less. Nowhere is too far. Understood. Face me and be cut down. At your service. Sir.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Won't take long. Hope you've made your peace.
I blossom ever brighter.
So, my road ends here. Do with me what you will. But I beg you, see that my people live out their days in peace.
Raise your head, Sir Jerome. I'd like you to brandish your lance for the Liberation.
Pardon?
You are not a general of Zenoira, but the local lord of a peaceful Albion city. By all accounts, you and I have no reason to fight, and much to stand together.
You speak the truth. Yes. But that doesn't change the fact that I swore fealty to Zenoira. One whose hands are as stained as mine could never deserve a place in your army.
Perhaps, had you chosen to sully them of your own volition. But I've someone here who claims quite the opposite.
It's you.
Lotti!
No matter what he says, Lord Jerome only ceded to Zenoira's demands to see his people safe. I can still recall the day they first invaded as though it were yesterday. He rode out to receive them, commencing negotiations in earnest before they could spill even a single drop of blood. And that was the condition for his allegiance. We would supply provisions and soldiers, only if they spared our citizens.
We canvassed the city as well, yet failed to find any among its people who condemn you for defecting. They all spoke with one voice, of their lord's undying devotion to their well-being. And every army could use a leader with such dogged dedication. So I ask you again.
As if I could refuse a request so boldly impassioned. Very well. It is with great pride and humility that I accept your offer.
It's so weird if we haven't gotten
The lance
another.
rests with you, and with all those who have trusted me to guide them true. I'll see that it doesn't disappoint.
He's another great knight, right? Yeah, I mean, great armor, but it's offense that one, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll stay here and go watch the city. What the heck? You got man who got an treasure. How about a little trip with me? So one nation, if I haven't been to, it's Elheim. Not even to get to, you know? Go take a look around down there and see if you're curious. There's a wealth of magic. Last meeting. All eyes plus 3 accuracy and immune blindness. Cannot be removed. Holy crap. I mean, this is the first action I've ever seen one. Yeah. Resurrection. Velda. Hey, look for lane. There's a on borders. Look what I'm thinking. Look what I'm thinking. Wait just a moment. Arvella's Talisman. This talisman shine of us and grace can only be held by the Supreme Guardian of the Elheim itself. Not everything you've done for us, I think it's one thing you take as your own. Arvella's Talisman. In theory, it should be around, it might be around HP ups. There it is, yep. So it looks like anyone can equip it.